Going on, everyone? Welcome to the Fantasy DP World Tour show. I'm Dan from Here We Golf.
And I am Here We Golf, Jay. How are you?
From Here We Golf.
From Here We Golf, yeah.
Doing good, lad. You? Should we roll the intro?
Roll them credits.
Let's go.
Better than most. Many doubted we'd ever see it. But here it is.
We're back. Yesterday, we got our main golf show podcast back on the road. Got recording again after a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah.
Forced.
Do you know what? I feel so tired. I didn't even get changed from yesterday. I'm still in the same gear.
Okay. I don't even have to shower. I haven't moved. Been sat here.
Yeah, for the whole 24 hours. What's going on? I'm a bit bored.
Right. So yeah, if you haven't caught it yet, the golf show is up, recorded yesterday. Well, come on, recorded 5 minutes ago. This is going out on Wednesday. We are just doing a quick review of the Genesis Open in Korea. We didn't manage to get a preview in due to schedule issues. Jay was on holiday and I was at work, and yeah, we've just struggled over the last few weeks, but we're back, hopefully get into the swing of things again and get a routine going, get a couple of pods out a week. Yeah, we'll touch on that and then we'll preview the first of the DP World Tour playoffs, the Abu Dhabi Championship at Yas Links.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, Genesis, in terms of fantasy, should we go through the league? Genesis.
I've just got our teams up on the slides first of all.
Okay,
I'll just whiz through them.
Yeah.
And then we'll see where the table's at. I don't want to spend too long on it because obviously we didn't preview it.
Yeah.
Don't really know why I picked out these players. Can't remember. I captained Tae-hoon okay.
Did he do okay?
He did not do okay. Made the cut. He had a good start. I thought I had a right touch on the first day. He was about 4 under after the first day. And then just about made the cut and then had a bit of a nothing weekend, finished 60th. Jakob Skov-Olsen had a good return for me, 128 points, nothing to write home about though. MK Kim finished 54th, 1 over par. He was leading after the first round, and I thought between these two, because MK Kim and OK have always played. They're like course specialists. Yeah. Like they both won and played really well at Woo Young Hills before. They were the reason I picked them.
Pretty in this episode, isn't it?
Yeah, I've not finished. I also picked Ben Onan, who missed the cut. That was real disappointment because he won this last year, and I think he was quite highly owned though, so I don't think it mattered too much. Siwoo Kim, 21st, 4 under par was all right, and then Hideki Matsuyama, I think it was pretty highly owned as well, finished 7th after a slow start.
Was there a thought process to your picks this week by any chance? Like regional, or was it?
Yeah, well, I went Matsuyama, Siwoo Kim, and Ben An. I think they were highly owned and quite obviously the quite notable names and popular. And then I genuinely did a bit of research, and MK Kim and Tae-hoon both got great records at this track.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed then. I thought, as I say, I had a decent touch on them. And then Skov-Olsen, he's had a relatively solid year, and I had a few picks of him left, so just went with him. Very average tournament rank of 11,000 has got me ranked 6,063rd overall, and yeah, just floundering a bit at the moment. By yourself?
Do you know what? To the second round, I was like, I'm in here, I was like 150th, and then Sunjay Im just decided to wake up in the morning, look down underneath his sheets, and just found that he'd absolutely pooed the bed. I think there was like 5 bogeys in a row at one point. It was a terrible third round for Sunjay Im. So we had Sunjay Im as my captain. I had Matsuyama, who came back well because he was floundering after the first round. Nakajima was well into it as well. He ended up 1 over. I don't know how that's happened either. Siwoo Kim, Fratelli. I don't know why I picked him. Don't know why I picked him.
Just so I could sing that.
Just probably, yeah. And then we've both picked Scott Allison, which is crazy as well. We seem to do this every week. Not a bad week. So yeah, it turned out 4,800th in the world. For the
4,700 tournament rank as well.
Yeah.
Pretty solid week.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Could have been so much better if everyone hadn't pooed the bed, but
Same for everyone, though.
yeah, exactly.
Got the leaderboard up there, so if you want to whiz through that.
Yeah, so we've got. Are we talking
top 10?
Yeah, so we've got. Here we go, Dan. Like every time I pulls off 29,837.
Clinging on to this.
Clinging on.
I will not be dropping it down to top 11 if I drop out of this next week, so I need to save face by.
I do believe you're going to do it though. I think you've
got me 2 Rory cards, haven't I?
Yeah, and you've got 500 odd points to play with here. Believer FC, who's been coming up actually, to be fair. Then you've got Dano. So Dan and Dano, 29,850. So just behind.
Up the
Not
Danos.
too bad. Then you've got Kevin Renton. Renton 75, 30,027 points. Then you've got Here We Go Jay at 30,056 points. Bennis Bashes at 30,100. Then you've got the big guns, top 5.
Bit of a gap between them 2 now, isn't there? Top 5.
Premier Crew John Wood, 30,740. So he's a whole
640
above.
Yeah.
Then very close to the double bogey team with Pierre.
Nice.
Cotrix, 30,752. Jerry Kelly, past captain's picks, 30,888. Then the big 2, Mr. Penn, 31,189. What a season. And then Barty Do from absolutely nowhere.
She's asserting herself.
Absolutely nowhere. What another great week last week. 31,434.
She's asserting herself. Caught him up, and then there was a bit of a back and forth between the pair, wasn't there?
But I mean, the
Couple
picks
100 points gap now.
Hideki captain 6 under, Siwoo Kim 4 under, Sunjay Im 1 under, Adam Scott 3 under, Legergren par, and then Lindbergh 6 under.
What a shout, Lindbergh! Absolute left field. Where is Lindbergh come from?
Where's she getting it? Where is Keris Jones getting her information from? Is what I want to know.
First pick of the season.
Pod, so please let me know.
Yeah, Mikael Lindbergh. What a shout, by the way.
Great shout.
Looking at his recent form, though, he had tied for 5th and 17th in the sort of 2 of his last 3 starts before that. So
yeah,
it wasn't completely unexpected, but well, it was. Yeah, fair play, Keris. Well done.
I mean, for me though, I was doing so well, but Kevin Renton, absolutely on me back with a 928 points. He had a great week. He had Laurie Cantor in there as well, and Thomas Dietrich as captain.
Well, that you look back at the other pod I was talking about before about Laurie Cantor, and when they need a good week, like he needed that to assert himself on his getting his PGA Tour card. But makes me think that narrative might apply to Lagergren and Cougar this week.
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
No, I agree. I couldn't agree more. Is he going to do well this week though, Laurie Cantor?
I don't know. I don't think Cantor will, because the pressure's off now. I think he's pretty much safe in terms.
Yeah, but is that when he plays better when the pressure's off? Because I think when he gets a bit of pressure, so if he makes it into the top 50 in the world, gets his PGA Tour, gets on the PGA Tour, absolutely panics, doesn't he?
Pressure. No, what I mean, the pressure's off this week. He doesn't need a result this week.
No.
But yeah, he'll probably struggle when he goes over to America. We've seen him struggle over there this year, and his little forays over there, haven't we? So
yeah,
might be a bridge too far for him, but
yeah,
he's had a good week last week, done enough, and be interested to see how Jung-hwan Lee gets on. With our hangover theory.
Yeah.
Won in Korea last time out, climbed 184 places, got himself into the DP World Tour playoffs, finishing 63rd in the overall rankings. Haven't played 2 events. It's what a win can do for you. Madness, absolute madness.
Crazy.
Absolute from nowhere. Has pushed the likes of Mikael Lindberg out,
Mm.
who must be fuming because he had a good week himself and
Yeah.
he's probably thought he'd done enough. But yeah, just missed out on the bubble there, Lindberg. Right, got so previewing Abu Dhabi, then Yas Links Golf Club. What do we know?
We know that it's hard. We played it on Trackman and couldn't hit a fairway, could we?
Is that where we played?
Yeah.
Yas Links.
It was mental, wasn't it?
I thought that
Every time you hit the ball, it just in the rough.
fairways are tight. Yeah, could
was
not hit a fairway.
Let's see.
This is the one wearing one last year.
Yeah, course record.
And we've got the likes of Rory, Tommy. All the big guns are back for this one.
We've got 4 par 5s. Long par 5s, but easily reachable. We've got par 72, so it's scoring. There'll be plenty of birdies there. Very picturesque, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a nice course.
Paul Waring won 9 million last year on this. No wonder he's not played well this season. He's just been.
No, the purse is 9 million, is it? Don't they win about 1.5?
probably.
Yeah. Yeah, he won last year. Tyrrell second. McIlroy came third.
Tyrrell's got form in this tournament, hasn't he? Seems to do well every year.
Did it on the DP World Tour show. Just quickly whiz through the tee times then and just have a little look at the players to see if there's any that pop up as considerations for who we should be picking.
Yeah, I think we did talk about him, but Martin Kuvra has got so much more to play for than probably half of this field. He's one behind, isn't he? Nakajima and Dan Brown and Jordan Smith
Jordan Smith's on the ball, yeah.
for his PGA Tour card. Jordan Smith's playing with Lagergren and Hillier. Behind him, we've got Cantor, Parry and Lee. Then you've got the big guns, Tyrrell, Penjum, and then you've got that was absolutely useless information. Sorry about
that. Right. So yeah, Kuvra is only 2% owned in the game this week.
I've just put him in my team. I've just changed my team. I did have.
You told me you weren't going to do this anymore. Why have you put? You've not come here. It's my house today. Any thoughts on Martin Kuvra in your head whatsoever?
I actually didn't. So I took out Tommy and put Kuvra in. Then I've thought to myself,
Tommy out.
Then I've thought to myself, what are you doing? So I put Tommy back in and took out someone else. And I think his name's Oberg. Yeah.
Ludwig Oberg.
He took Oberg out and put in Kuvra. I just think he's got so much more to play for. What's Oberg really got to play for? He's got his card. Yeah, the money, but he's minted anyway.
Yeah, it's not like Race to Dubai means too much. I think the only person in that sort of elite category it means into is Rory, because it just continues a legacy of keeping on winning it. And
Tom McKibben, because he's playing for his world ranking points, isn't he? So he might be a shout as well.
You know what I'd love to see? Tom McKibben, Rory McIlroy final group on Sunday.
It'd be unbelievable, wouldn't it? And then Martin Kuvra goes and wins it from the middle of the fair.
In fact, I'd like to see that next week. That would be just the boss little narrative on the finale to the season.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we've got Marco Penges is very much
massive.
Got to be considered now.
If he's Martin Penge, Martin. And Marco Penge does well, top 3, and Rory doesn't. It's all to play for in the race to Dubai.
Yeah, I know he's a lot better than us. Who? Marco Penge.
Us.
But
I think
like he's a lot better than us. Yeah. But if there is one issue, like you need a bit of accuracy, don't you?
Yeah.
At this place.
Yeah.
From what we've learned.
Yeah.
So I just wonder whether this course suits him.
We've got the length to bring the course to its knees, hasn't he? But he's not one of them players who likes to play irons off the tee, is he? He's a driver man, isn't he?
Big bomber.
He's a big bomber. He's a Jaeger bomber.
Anyone else consideration? Just off the cuff. We'll go through our teams properly in a sec.
Off the cuff, only Tom McKibben and yeah, Lagergren needs a week, doesn't he?
Well, he's in the same sort of category as Coover for me, like in terms of.
Nakajima needs a week though, because he fell off last week.
You sure
Didn't
it
he?
was last Yinks we played? It wasn't. It was Abu Dhabi Golf Club.
Or was it?
Yeah. Could be absolutely fucking
Talking nonsense.
out of our backsides here.
Oh no.
So what strengths are needed around that little last Yas Links, lad?
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi Golf Club we played. It's just no idea. It's
It's
tight.
so hard, man.
Might be wide open. Long and accurate driving is needed for Yas Links.
Told you.
But severe penalty for missing them due to the tall fescue rough. Precise approach play. Basically, you need a good all-round game. You need everything. It's a tough test of golf.
Yeah.
You need to be able to putt well.
There's Tyrrell. Tyrrell's putting's been good.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't in the Ryder Cup, like, but
Tyrrell, Rory, Tom, Bob.
yep. Tommy, Tommy's better. He's getting better. Isn't he? Making birdies, Tommy, ain't he?
He is that putter.
So much
That
more
putter has
birdies.
sorted itself out.
It has, hasn't it?
I think on the sly, I don't think many people have been to see what his ownership is, but Alex Noren has had a resurgence this
Yes.
last few months, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he's yo-yoing, isn't he? He's like winning and missing cuts, then winning and missing cuts.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's just going down the ownership here, and he's not owned by nobody.
Who?
Is he playing?
Alex Noren.
Noren?
He's third. But he's
Oh yeah, 58. I went past him. I assumed he was further down. Thought he was like, yeah, boss outside picked this. No, he's not. He's one of the highest owned. Oh well, I hope he has a shit week because I'm not picking him.
No, I know. I don't think he will have a good week.
Christopher Wrighton as well.
Yeah,
Right in the mix.
right in the
Do
mix.
you reckon he's right in the mix in this one?
No, I think he's done.
He's right out of my thoughts.
I think he's done for the. I think he's had a really good year, and I think this is just a bit. We talk about class, don't we? This is a field and a half. This ball, you know.
Needs to put some grease on that.
Yeah,
That is the chair, isn't it?
yeah, it is definitely the chair.
Christopher Wrighton. So he's fourth in the race to Dubai.
Yeah, I
So he
think
could
he's
still
done.
theoretically go and win it, but it's a tall ask.
Yeah.
He needs a couple of good weeks, and it's for the other two to drop off a bit. But
Do you know I've not picked once this season? Marcus Armitage. And
with good reason.
he's had a good year, though, hasn't
Has he?
he? Yeah,
Has he?
yeah. He's won.
Has he?
He's won once. He's won his last 5 outings. Tied for 5th, 40, 32, 30. There's some solid points. Oh my God.
I've not. When did he win?
I'm sure he won.
Didn't.
Did he not? Yeah, he did.
Finished second at the Ras Al Khaimah.
That was it.
He got off to an absolute lightning start, didn't
Yeah.
he?
We met his mates, didn't we?
I've not picked him, and I won't be picking him. It's one that there's a category. He's in a category of players. Him, Tristan Lawrence, Andy Sullivan. They've got the capability.
Would you put Tristan Lawrence in with Andy Sullivan?
Yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah, they're in the trash.
I
Yeah.
think Tristan
You-
Lawrence is
only, from a
it's
fantasy
above.
perspective,
Yeah,
because
true.
you don't know what week they're going to turn
Yeah.
up. They're all capable of having good weeks, and they
Yeah.
will, but you can't pick them in fantasy because you don't know which week that's going to be. We've learned that the hard way this year.
Yeah. I've learned it with Sean Norris as well. Sean Norris's stats put him with the top of the best, but he just doesn't turn up.
Yeah.
But then he'll go and finish 10th or win it. He'll come 2nd or 3rd, and then he'll miss the cut and miss the cut and miss the cut.
Yeah.
Same with Cruiserweight.
Right. Anything else? Any considerations?
I think we've been through the whole.
What about Hautong? Not really mentioned Haotong, and
I think he's more of a links player for me.
but Yas Links lad. It's not. It is not Links though. Well,
Maybe Haotong.
it's windy
Maybe
and it's tough rough. I mean, it's not the same grass, but it's still the same conditions.
well, clearly Haotong's going in my team now.
Haotong and Kuvra.
Nah, I think Haotong's race is run now. I think he's had a great season and he's done well, but I think he hasn't shown much in the past few weeks since the Open, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, he needs to just be a bit careful because his PGA Tour card isn't 100% secure. So it likes a Kuvra and Lagergren, Smiley.
Yeah.
Have a good couple of weeks. It is in the balance, but he should be safe. I should think.
Yeah, I think he's safe as ours. I think.
Do you reckon?
Anyone, Dan Brown and downwards, I think is the
Yeah.
because Matt Fitz has already got his card. It's just like
Justin Rose as well, hasn't he? So yeah.
Rasmus has got his card, hasn't he? Or has he?
His PGA Tour?
Yeah.
Don't think so.
Oh, he hasn't. I'm sure. Who was it?
He went over there.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Played 22 events this season. He's not really had a good season, has he? Neil Peterson.
Breakout season, though, wasn't it? He's shown. I think he'll kick on again next year. I think he'll be happy with his year.
He's made enough money, actually, to be fair. So yeah, I think it's between the relegation dogfight for the PGA Tour cars: Dan Brown, Nakajima, Jordan Smith, Kuvra, Lagergren, and Smiley. I think anyone below that, maybe Daniel Hillier. That's about it.
Yeah, but how many points did you say were on offer?
The winner gets 1,000 points. I can't see any of them winning it.
You can't. Oh. Yeah, but you look. Yeah. Oh. Right, let's do our teams then.
Yeah.
This was picked prior to recording, and I don't think it'll change too much. Might bin off Oberg for Kura.
You can't see him.
But this is but this is what I'm looking at the minute. So I've saved him for this. He's got to be captain, Rory McIlroy.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. Tommy Fleetwood's in there.
Yeah.
Obvious reasons. Tyrrell Hatton. Obvious reasons. Marco Penge. I think there's just that much on the line for him in terms of race to Dubai. He's had such a good year.
Yeah.
He's playing with Rory, so
is he going to shit the bed though?
Playing with Rory and Tyrrell. Can you shit the bed? Can you like?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but it might
drive off it. Yeah, he might drive off it. You never know.
Like he seems like a really chilled out guy who loves.
Yeah.
He seems to love the relish,
playing,
the prospect of it. Yeah. So I think that'll help him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay with Marco. Bob Mack, he's just had a great year, and yeah, I mean, it's all about the hangover. Is this his first appearance since the Dunhill?
Yeah. There's no hangover.
He's had a few weeks off though.
We've debunked that myth.
You reckon? Well, on our bumper episode, season review, I'm gonna do a bit of digging.
Yeah.
And have a look at how the season's played out, and see how often the hangover kicked in.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely did.
It happens, but then if it's just 50% of the time, then.
But if you went,
sometimes it happens, sometimes
you could go so deep into it. You could talk about someone's psychological, the way they deal with stuff, whether they're a good putter, whether they crumble under pressure, and then whether that affects it. So there's so much psychology you could use to go into the. I think it's an episode on its own.
Yeah. Oh well, maybe we'll do an episode on that on another day.
Maybe we could bring a psychologist on just to have a little chat.
Well, what I'll do a synopsis then, a little summary on the bumper episode. See what the stats say, and then we'll dig into it deeper in season 2.
Yeah, and then we'll put a social post out. See if any psychologists want to come on the pod and discuss it with us. because I think that would make some excellent content.
There you go. Yeah, so in the pipeline for season 2. Go on, lad. What's your team looking like? Obviously, you sent me this pre-recording.
I'll be honest with you, it's now, if you change my mover from to Oberg, it's pretty similar. I've got Rory captain, Tommy, Tyrrell, Bob Mack, Martin Tuver now. Oberg's gone, and Aaron Rye. But Aaron Rye, I'm thinking of getting rid of him. I'm putting in the one and only.
Aaron Rye is accurate, like he is.
He is, but what's he got to play for, really? Like, Nakajima's just shouting at me here to be put in.
Nakajima.
Yeah, he's on the cusp, isn't he? He needs.
Been
he needs
recording.
to win.
Been recording 25 minutes, and you've not mentioned him once. I'm just like throwing him in there.
Yeah, but he's on the cut. He needs a good week to get a PG.
Oh, you have mentioned him once, sorry. Yeah, he's on the
He
cusp.
needs it
It's very fair.
because
Yeah, he's currently got that penultimate PGA Tour card spot, hasn't he?
that's it. So it's either going to be Nakajima or Rye.
Fair enough.
Shane Lowry's done for his year, I think. I think he's happy now.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of them are. Tom McKibben's still very, very much in my thoughts. He's just
I
very
would
very
have.
good.
I'd definitely have Tom McKibben in there, me, but I've used them all I've used him 5 times already this season, so he is out.
Yeah. Well, it's at least we know it's the same amount of people going in for next week as well. So if you don't use someone this week, there's always next week. Mad to see about Seb Straka though. Massive event, just shows your family obviously means a lot more to him, which is good. Good
That's what
to
it's
see.
all about, though, isn't it? That's why you do it.
yeah.
So yeah,
Because his
good for
kid's
him.
been in intensive care, so I mean his wife needs him. So yeah, good on him.
Hope the little one's okay.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, been good to see Seb Straka this year. Hasn't pulled up a load of trees, but had a few
A
good
few
ones.
little tiddlers.
Mm,
Had a good start.
he did.
Got off to a flying start of the season, didn't he? And then sort of petered out a bit in the middle. And then obviously maybe that had something to do with the family side of
Well, you can
things.
see that, can't you?
You don't know. There might have been some complications in Brexit, but it's not for discussion anyway.
Just
But
before
good
we
luck to
go,
him. Hope everything's okay with the baby. Yeah?
just before we go, I want you to look down at the 0% select and pick one player.
0% selected.
Pick one player. I'm going to go with Kazuma Kabori.
Yeah, good week last week.
You've also got John Barry in there. And Shikara. Wow. 0%.
Links. Sorry, fill the airtime, lad. You've thrown this one on me.
Sorry. Every one of these players has pretty much won an event or been top 10 in a lot. So
0%. Right, I'm in the ones there, so right, it's not a big pool to pick from. It's going to be for me, Matthew Jordan,
yeah, great show.
link specialist, local lad,
Great show.
local to us. Obviously, he's not from Abu Dhabi. I take it.
That's a great show because he played well at the Dunhill
Yeah,
with Piers Morgan.
yeah. Don't want to consider that far too much though, because the more I think about it, the more I might convince myself to
I know
put him in.
Tends to do this a lot. I think Barty do just goes with it, but Barty do would love to know your strategy though.
Maybe we should message them and get him on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Collab for the final
I'd like to.
fantasy DP World
yeah.
Tour season review. So we'll do the bumper episode. We'll do a fantasy review.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
so maybe yeah. Winner, if you want. Winner of the season, if you want, you could come on the pod and have a little chat to us about how your season's gone and your thoughts, and we'll try and get some tips off you.
And I'll
So yeah, but yeah, a couple of weeks to go before that's decided.
yeah, and whoever wins the pride of Here We Go, we're gonna have a chat over the close season, which isn't very long,
It's about 4 days.
about any potential prizes for next year.
The turnaround. on the schedule is mad.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Like-
It's a 52-week.
It doesn't help for
season.
the game, the fantasy game. DP World Tour Championship finishes on the 16th of November. And then the BMW PGA Australian Championship is the 27th. Oh, so we've actually got 10 days in between this time, which is, I don't think we had that last year, if I remember rightly.
No.
I think it was literally the next week.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because if you look back at our first episode, I just sat there on my couch, just got this frat video out just because I wanted to squeeze something in ahead of the season start.
Yeah, it's good.
So yeah, I remember the turnaround being really quick there. But yeah, we've got 10 days. So hopefully that means more people will play. We've got more time to get a few people in the mini league.
Yeah.
And we'll have a little chat about, see if we can put something on offer as a prize for the season this year, now that we're established 12 months in. And
we sort of started prizes last year, but swing prizes, they didn't really work.
Yeah, we didn't really think it through. We'll get our heads together and sit down and proper think about what we'll do about it. But yeah, we'll appreciate everyone who's joined us for the fantasy ride this season and try and get the league to grow and get a bit better, and get a bit more enjoyment and prizes on the line.
Definitely.
Get a bit more engagement with those playing as well if we can.
And I know we've not finished the league yet, but thank you very much to those 23 or 25 players who, I know a couple have dropped out that have played along with us this year. Been great to talk to you, even though you haven't said anything back.
Yeah. What next season we want to see more comments, more engagements. But yeah, for now, I'm Dan from Here We Golf. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
DP World Tour Playoffs, Abu Dhabi Championship. We'll be back next week reviewing that, previewing the final events of the season, the DP World Tour Championship. Don't forget to watch yesterday's episode, the Golf Show, and yeah, tune in to Golf Show next week as well as your fancy DP World Tour show.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Better than
Here we
those.
go.
Many doubted we'd ever see it. But here it is.